Well, it's the end of the crab season. It was an awesome year. Definitely one of the best. Thanks everybody who's followed us along through the season. I'm gonna take the boat down now to get all the preventative maintenance done. Injectors, heat exchangers, all that stuff. Buddy of mine, Jesse's gonna work on it down in Deale. But I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride down there. There's a bunch of cool lighthouses, the Bay Bridge, beautiful Anapolis, all kind of stuff on the way. A little different video. And crabbing's over, so we're making a few different videos, trying some different stuff. See what you guys think. Try to get them lines pulled up so they don't get all nasty. Water's beautiful, clear, crystal clear right now, but still plenty old sewage in the water, so it's gonna grow all kind of funky stuff even in the winter time. Never get away from the growth. Hopefully them lines will stay dry and clean. Get back to them here in a couple weeks. We're gonna leave out of the creek here. We'll run past a couple range markers. The ship's incoming to Baltimore Harbor. Use the range markers to line up. They got a light on them. If you can see the light, I guess you're in the channel or at it. I don't know. I don't honestly know how it works, but and most of them don't even use them anymore anyway. With all the radar and all the fancy stuff nowadays, you don't even need them. But there's the old red stick, and then there's a yellow stick too on the way down. You got Balmer Light, you got Sandy Point Light, the Bay Bridge, Thomas Point Light. It's about a little over 2 hours to get down to Deale from here. It'll be a little bit of a hike. Beautiful day today. It's going to be in the upper 60s for November. Awesome day. Should be able to slide down there pretty easy. Light winds. May come up a little as the day goes on from the south, but it should be nice. We'll see. I got Chris picking me up down there. I'm running out of time here to get down. We were going to try to fish on the way down, but best laid plans of mice and men. Try to get her up about 18 mile an hour, something like that. I'm already seeing a few ducks. See the Bay Bridge in the background there. Seeing some buffleheads and maybe a few old squall already. A little bit early for them. I guess it got cold up north. Got Balmer Light here. Hopefully we can get some pictures and some drone footage for that one. Balmer Light. Here we got Sandy Point Light. Looks like they're finally starting to get some work done on her. They've had the scaffolding up for a long time, but she definitely needs some TLC. The old girl. I think that one's from early 1900s, over 100 years old for sure. You can see the Bay Bridge we're headed towards. My wife just did the Bay Bridge run. Super proud of her. That's a 10K. Let me know if you've ran over the Bay Bridge before. Crossing under the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Here's the iconic shot right here. I'm sure Bronco's got some good footage. We'll get on the other side here a little bit. There she is. Got Anapolis here off in the distance. Severn River. The radio towers from World War II, or a couple of them still standing. I think at one point in time it was 7 or 8 of them there. And you can see some of the domes in the background. And the sailing capital of the world, Annapolis, Maryland. Seen a few loons swimming around here. They're always usually an early migrant to Chesapeake Bay. On our way now to head down past Thomas Point Light. And here we have Thomas Point Light, just below Anomalies and the Bay Bridge. It's the last screw pole light, I believe, on Chesapeake Bay. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure. It was built in, I don't know, early 1800s, 1900s. Old structure. Well, there's a few guys still crabbing. I got old Dirty Bird here in front of me, but he's picking up, finishing up his season too. He came down a little bit further to take advantage of the crabs moving down, gave him a couple extra weeks to fish. Same boat as mine, Kinnaman. Top of the morning or the afternoon. Any crabs left? They gone. I'll be darned, we captured the last pot of the season for the old Dirty Bird. Another season in the books. Well, we're headed into Deale Harbor. Last leg of the trip was definitely a good one. Man, look how pretty that water is. Beautiful water right now. Looks like they're doing some dredging or something here in the harbor, I guess. Huge charter boat industry down here. If you're looking for a charter out on Chesapeake Bay, look up Wild Goose Charters. He takes hunting parties and trips for rockfish. Definitely recommend Jesse. Always nice to have a good, safe trip on the way down. Although I ain't backed into the dock yet. But look at this dredge rig. Pipeline. I guess it's a dredge. I don't know. Interesting. A lot of sailboats in here. Beautiful part of Chesapeake Bay down this way. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like this video, leave us a comment. Try to get some more winter time boat travels. Might take a ride up in the city. Lots of old history in Baltimore, Maryland. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe. As always, get the whack!